Hi. It's been a while. I know that. And I'm sorry to you guys for not really updating or giving a reason why I vanished and just vanishing out of the blue. A lot of things just kind of happened in the past 6+ months. So a lot of like lifestyle things, a lot of changes in that regard. I don't mind talking about it. It's just there's a lot, and I meant to update in the meanwhile, but I'll get to that explanation. So anyway, last I updated, while I was still updating videos, last fall, almost winter, I was finishing up my last semester at grad school, getting my master's degree, and I, at the same time, was, of course, also job hunting, because obviously got to work after I finished school, and I was preparing for a few other things as well. It got pretty hectic, but I got the important things settled. I graduated, I got my degree, and I got a job. I found a job, they got the offer, and I accepted it. So, from that point, it was just, kind of in the middle period. I was kind of staying with my folks, my parents, for a bit, just as the whole transition thing was going on. I couldn't really update then because while I wasn't busy anymore, I was in the living room, and I'm downstairs, everyone else is downstairs, everyone's got all of their business to do, the TV's on, everyone's talking, and the sound quality wouldn't have been as great, and also that kind of invades my family's private life, and I don't really want to put that out there. It's nothing like scandalous or anything, it's just, I respect their privacy, I don't want to dive into that, so that's why I didn't get into that. And I was actually at home for a while. I was at home from around just before Christmas all the way up to, beginning of May. It was a while. Reasoning being, this wasn't just any job. I'm actually in Japan now doing work stuff. Because that's just where my job is. That's where the office is. I'm really stoked. I get to explore a culture I've always been fascinated with growing up. I love anime and all the video games that's come out of here. Nintendo kind of half raised me to an extent, I guess, if you want to put it that way. So, yeah. I was really excited to hear that I'd actually gotten this job. But, it took a while to sort out the paperwork. Of course, just mailing contracts back and forth would take weeks, and I had to get my visa sorted out to be able to work here, and that took months upon months. It took a while, and then finally I was able to get that done. I was able to get my flight sorted out, and then I landed here, and then of course, I can't just start immediately. I really wanted to first see how life would be, in a sense. I really had to make sure that all of this would still work lifestyle-wise. I think it can. I'm fairly confident I can quote-unquote make it work. And then, of course, also had to rebuild my PC, which I had to get a new case. I couldn't bring my old case with me. I was able to bring everything else. The case internals and the monitors and a few of the peripherals. I had to get a new keyboard and mouse, but that's a keyboard and mouse. It's not important. But yeah, I had to get a few new parts, and then of course I had to do a bit of furniture shopping. I got a desk, and that's built now. So yeah, yep. That's all set. That's all ready. And then of course I had to, handle even before that I had to handle bureaucratic things for after I arrived in Japan, like registering the address and all that, and foreign worker stuff. It's boring stuff, paperwork and all that. I mean, it's cool, it allows me to do this, but red tape. But yeah, and then that's done, and then also to make sure that my work and personal life balance is at a level where I can do that, and at least for now, I think it is. I'm fairly confident that it should work out. So yeah, now that everything's actually good, I can actually, strongly consider uploading stuff again, which is good. During the break, I kind of thought ahead of like, okay, if I were to do this again, which games would I put on YouTube? Which games would I try to do on Twitch? And things like that. And I gotta get a list going. It's quite a list. It'll keep me busy for a while, so I'm excited for that. I'm excited to get into it. I'm excited to edit it all and record it all and get back into the pace of things. And hopefully, since in the foreseeable future I don't expect to have to move around or do anything crazy like that, I should be able to actually hold a good schedule instead of disappear again. I'm sorry about that, but hopefully I should be good. So yeah, soon I should be able to go back into the one YouTube video and one Twitch stream per week. The video should be fine. I'll just do that when I can. The stream may be trickier because the people who watch this are still in the States, and they're going to be in the States, and I'm over here many hours ahead of them. So it's going to come down to trying to find time that works for everyone, and it may become a weekend thing, which is slightly problematic because sometimes weekends are for other things. So there's the possibility that those might not be an every week thing, but they might be. I might be able to squeeze it into a Monday or a Friday in a way that works for everyone. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. So yeah, I'm back. I'm back. We work on stuff. It's gonna happen. It may not happen immediately after this video. Like, don't think, oh, this video happened, therefore, the very next week, a new Let's Play is gonna happen. Oop, the mic. A new Let's Play is gonna happen. Don't necessarily think that. I'm gonna try for that. It may take 2, maybe even 3 weeks. So, but I will actually, at the very least, I'll keep you updated on Twitter. You'll know what's happening, regardless. That is the bare minimum that I am going to promise to. Is that at the very least, I'll at least tweet before I totally skip out on it. So, yay! Commitment light. Anyway, for those who can't handle the full flavor-packed taste of full commitment, at least to YouTube. But yeah, so that's it. Yeah, so thank you guys for understanding. Again, I'm sorry I did nothing with the channel for the past 6 months. I did nothing to explain why I didn't do anything with it for the past 6 months, but that's just what it is. That's what happened, and can't change that, but hopefully I can be better moving forward. So thanks again. I will see you all next time.